Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning user, then you're probably just as excited as I am about today's video because I finally finished my huge giant painting that I've been working on for like 6 months. So I already know I'm going to have to insert some clips to show the whole thing because this camera's already zoomed out at a bit of a fisheye, and you still can't see the whole thing. So hopefully with the shots I add in, you'll get a good idea of what it looks like. But yeah, this guy is 120 by 60 centimeters, so that's why I had some difficulty fitting it all in frame. It's from the brand Naifei on AliExpress, and it is a full square painting. So I'm very happy with how this turned out, and it was actually a lot of fun to work on as well. It was a double-sided canvas, so I was a little worried about if I would like that or not, because the previous one I did I think was poured glue. But like there was hardly any rivers or bubbling. I will say that the drills definitely, once they stuck down, they wanted to stay there and didn't really want to move once I had placed them, but I got used to that. There definitely was a bit of confettiing here, which kind of slowed me down. Confetti really all throughout, but I'm actually a fan of confetti because I find it, you know, more interesting than just doing one color the whole time. In terms of the symbols and the key, you can refer to my unboxing video if you want more details, but I'm just going to show you. It just has this one key right here, so if you're someone who likes to refer to the key often, that might be, you know, annoying for you, or you might want to make a copy of it. But for me, I just stick the symbols on my little boxes that I store my drills in, so it's not really a big deal for me. But as far as the canvas goes, it was super clear and I didn't have any issues seeing any of the symbols. So now I just want to go over the drills themselves. So I'm going to show you guys my trash. I'm just going to zoom you in a bit. Now this is for 45 colors, so it's a decent amount of trash, but it is for 45 colors. I'd say the colors that were really bad were 310 black, so I have over 8 bags of trash there. And like 413, I had 3 bags of trash for this one. The yellow, I had almost 3 bags of trash. But most of the colors just had a little bit. It wasn't too bad. So not too many issues there, as long as you don't mind kind of sorting through your trash and, you know, picking out what you like or don't like. And then I'll go over how many extra drills I had, because that is also important if you're gonna be talking about how much trash you have. So this is how I store my drills. So just to show you guys, these are all 45 colors. I did run out actually of, so these two ones that are blank, it's because I already took them out and started storing them and whatever, but I did run out of one color and I had to go back into my trash. And this was a color that I actually didn't have that much trash of. It was this color. So that was a little annoying. I had to put in some drills that had like holes in them or that were kind of uneven, and so I wasn't the hugest fan of that, but that was the only one I ran out of. Those blacks that had 8 bags of trash, they came with 7 extra bags, so that wasn't an issue. So these are all the colors I have left, and then these are the extra baggies that I didn't even use. So as you can see, there's plenty of extra for most of them. I will admit that one that I ran out of was kind of an anomaly. But other than that, I had enough to be picky and choosy, which I definitely did need for a few colors because some of them didn't fit too great. And maybe I can insert a clip of what some of the black trash drills look like. But yeah, some of the black ones were really, really hard to work with. They were almost like purple and like half of a drill. But other than that, the drills were actually pretty great. 2/3 of the way through, I started feeling kind of like I didn't know if it was silly if I was saving all of my trash drills. But actually, you know, the exact reason I was saving them ended up being what happened was that, you know, because I ran out of that, then I could go back and use those trash drills. So my advice would be to save trash drills if you have them, just in case that happens. I know some people just dump them straight out, but in this case, it actually worked out really well that I did. So that's just my advice if you're, you know, wondering whether you should just throw them out or keep them. I would keep them at least until you finish the project, and maybe after I'll see what I decide. I need to dekit this one. But overall, I really enjoyed this painting. I'm gonna miss working on it. I'll calculate how many hours I spent working on it because I actually kept track. So I'll definitely miss, you know, working on this. It was a beautiful painting and I love the colors that came out and just the whole scene in general. My boyfriend actually said that he would help me try to make our own custom frame for it just by, you know, getting some wood and putting it together. So if you guys are interested in that, I could try to videotape the process. I'm not sure if it'll be a success, but I'd be happy to show that process in case it would help anyone. You know, we'll kind of be learning as we go through it too. But if you want any more details on this painting in terms of how it was shipped or any of the other typical unboxing things that I go over, then you can watch that on my channel page. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys that I finished it because I know a lot of you were waiting for it and wondering when I'd be done. And again, sorry that it was so slow. But yeah, it's finally done and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this brand if you're looking for something like this, or if you love doing large paintings. They're definitely fun. I think my next one, if you guys have watched it, is a bit smaller. So that'll be a nice break from doing this huge one. But that's all for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the finished product.